Good evening, hi friends. This is Bivas Ghosh. Today I have come with some video on Excel which is very useful. It is the dependent drop down. Drop down almost everybody knows, but if someone is new, I will explain how to make the drop down list. But the dependent drop down is very important and very useful. Like that, here is the main department is HSE, but it has the sub department, the another environment, horticulture, and safety. So if I select here that HSE, then here automatically this environment safety culture safety will arise. If I select here say electrical, then electrical corresponding department, all these thing will arrive like that. Here is the electrical. If I select mechanical, then all these mechanical department will arrive here, these sub departments. So that is very useful. So let me explain how the simple drop down is made. In any cell or a group of cell, only two things you have to know, that how to make a drop down list. There are many methods. I will show you the easiest one. And one another thing is the name manager. So let me explain the drop down list. Suppose a group of cell is being selected, one cell or any cell you can select. So go to data tab, then go to data validation, and instead of any value you have to select list, and then you can write also like that yes no. Sometimes yes no is required, so you can write, if you write yes no, that will be the here yes no. So or you can do in that way also, that go to data tab, data validation, then you can any value list, then we can select this like this, all the main department here. So if I do this, here will be the department list will be displayed, and we can select from this there anything. Here is also same thing is made. Similarly, here is made. Now, depending on the main department, sub department should arrive. For that, what we have to do? This sub department, there is a. I have told that name manager one feature is there. That means in group of cell, it could be one place. It could be scattered also. Normally, it is in one place. Like this HR, admin, and welfare. This is the sub department of HR, that these three are named is like HR, the top one. This is a header. The electrical, all this sub department of electrical is named as the electrical. Normally, if you select any cell, that shows the cell value R9, but I can do that R9 and R10, R9, R10, all these things. That is, I can select anything. I can write reverse. I just press number enter. So these two cell whenever selected, this name is in Vivash. You can change the name. So here all the sub department grouped together, and its name is given as the heading was, like security fire. When selected, this is security heading, like that everything is there. So what I will do in here, I have to select all this cell, go to data tab, validation already is there, you have to select list, then I have to put indirect of what, this K2, this first cell is K2, and I have not put the dollar sign here, so it is not fixed, it is row wise, it will vary whenever it will be stretched. So if we in using indirect function and put OK, then what will happen, in case of mechanical, as I have selected mechanical, so all the mechanical drop down is mechanical sub department is drop down is here. If I select civil, then civil has no drop down, only civil is there. If I select say electrical once again, then all the electrical drop down will be here. If I select say security, then security fire will be there as written here. If I select operation, then operation drop down will be here. So that's a very, I think, useful. Hope you have enjoyed. Thank you very much. Good night.